Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakwadash. Double honor to our apostles at Great Millstone who were wed and taught us the truth. Peace, love, and blessing salutations to you, Akim, that's part of the Bahasham, double down the house of David. As I said, I'm continuing on this Job series through the Spirit, and Lord willing to be edifying to the hopeful elect, you know. So this is Job chapter 3, verse 1. After this, opened Job his mouth and cursed his day. And Job spake and said, let the day perish wherein I was born, in the night in which it was said, there's a man child conceived. And one of the things through the Spirit you don't want to do is curse the day you were born, basically, because we all got purpose. That's the whole thing with predestination. Okay, we all born for a specific reason, for the Lord's will, for Yahawashi will. And I'm gonna go through a couple other precepts through the Spirit, to give you some insight or understanding on what I mean by that. So it says, let the day be darkness, let not Yahawah regard it from above, neither let the light shine upon it. Let darkness and the shadow of death stain it, let a cloud dwell upon it, let the blackness of the day terrify it. And that's how you know that my forefather Job, he was going through it, okay? And he was going through it, through the Spirit. Like, you see certain people out here, when stuff don't go their way, or they feel like, their life is in shambles, and they talk about, oh, I want to, basically kamikaze. That's the only really other way I can explain it. All right, but just goes to show you through the Spirit, because he never cursed the Most High. It tells you that in the first and the second chapter. But from being up top to going all the way down, you can only imagine the type of feel somebody has, especially in this flesh. See, like the scriptures say, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. All right. It says, as for the night, let darkness seize upon it. Let it not be joined unto the days of the year. Let it not come into the number of the months. Lo, let that night be solitary. Let no joyful voice come therein. Let them curse it that curse the day, who are ready to raise up their mourning. Let the stars of the twilight thereof be dark. Let it look for light. And one of the funniest things is, brothers always bring it up. When a child is born, they when they come out of their mother's womb, they cry. Well, on this side, all right. When in the kingdom, ain't no, ain't gonna be none of that for Israelites, okay? And why do they cry? They're born in hell. You gonna imagine, man, I'm back born on it, it's reincarnation, baby. Like my man said on Loki season 2. But Jonathan Majors, it says, let it see the dawning of the day, because it shut not up the doors of my mother's womb, nor hid sorrow from mine eyes, like I just mentioned. Right? Why died I not from the womb? Why did I not give up the spirit when I came out of the belly? Why did the knees prevent me, or why the breast that I should suck? For now should I have lain still and been quiet, I should have slept then, had I been at rest. And that's one thing, another thing that you brothers, you few sincere sisters out there, look. let me get this real quick. I should just put it on my tablet. Salakia. I just want to mention this through the Spirit, because like I said, when things get rough or hard, I'm gonna read that again. It says, for now should I, verse 13, for now should I have lain still and have been quiet, I should have slept, that I had been at rest. And we know when you go to the Heavenly Father, when you go to the spiritual realm, you know, you're at rest. Which I'm gonna bring that out too. Salakia, bear with me. It's so much, it's so much you can work off of, reading these precepts through the spirit. So I'm not trying to force the course of the water. I'm trying to get the point of understanding. These are exhortations and epistles, It's in Isaiah. Salakia, bear with me. Because the scriptures, we got our purpose, through the spirit and power of Bahasham. I show you brothers that are here out here teaching the word and truth and sincerity. We have our purpose, but it's the hell that you go through, okay? Is it Isaiah? Bear with me. I think it's Isaiah 50. I got another one in Isaiah 2 that I want to go through. It's not 58. I think it's 57. Yeah, here it is. So from reading Job, he said basically when you go to the spiritual realm, you're at rest. That's why if you got family members that pass, you got, or if you pass, you like I mentioned, you had a brother, a beloved brother, Barack Gabar, he passed, but in the faith and his works follow him. But right now he's not suffering, he's at rest. So this is Isaiah chapter 57, verse 1. The righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart. And merciful men are taken away, none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come. Yeah, so that brother in the spiritual realm through the spirit, he good. He gonna rise up first. All right, and then he's gonna come back in a glorious body. He gonna put work in. It says, he shall enter into peace. They shall rest in their beds, each one walking in his uprightness. Because from being down here in this flesh, and then going to the spiritual realm, okay, when you go to the Heavenly Father, you're upright. Okay, you're upright. You're walking in uprightness. There ain't no flesh to you're not sinning. You're basically walking upright, but you're at rest. All right, and that's gonna be complete rest. But Job chapter 3 verse 14, it says, I'm gonna start at 13 again. It says, for now should I have lain still and been quiet, I should have slept, then had I been at rest. So Job is basically like, basically what he's going through right now, if I went to the spiritual realm, I'd be at rest, I'd be straight. It says, and this is still not a reason, like I said, because you have a purpose, especially if you're in the truth, the truth, you have a purpose, for of Yahawashi while you're in this flesh. And it says, with kings and counselors of the earth, which built desolate places for themselves, or with princes that had gold, who filled their houses with silver, or as in hidden untimely birth, I had not been, as infants which never saw light. There the wicked cease from troubling, and there the weary be at rest. And the weary is who? Israel. And the wicked cease from troubling. These devils, when they go to the spiritual realm, they can't do no harm. Okay? Now, do they have the same status as us? No. And I remember a sister had a dream a long time ago, and in the spiritual realm, Israel, if you got your spirit goes back to Israel, you got status. Then the wicked don't. Although it actually was I think it was an Edomite, if I'm not mistaken, but funny. He's it was like a upside down, from being down here and going up there. It was a thing flipped upside down, if you get what I'm saying. It says, there the prisoners rest together, there they hear not the voice of the oppressor. That's talking about us. Okay, so when we go to the spiritual realm, Job understood, okay, that our forefather Job understood that, look, ain't no slavery, ain't nobody whipping us in our back, ain't no none of this. All right, ain't no boy this and that, Esau coming at us a certain type of way, these heathens. No, because we're the weary. Okay, we are the weary. It says, the small and great are there, and the servant is free from his master. And we're servants. I've seen servants. I've seen what does it say? Ecclesiastes. I've seen princes walking as servants on the earth. Okay, and then vice versa. I've seen servants. I'm trying to roughly paraphrase. Actually, let me not. I hate when I do that. I do. I've seen servants walking. Prince, servant. What the heck? Here it is. Ecclesiastes 10:7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Verse 20. Wherefore is light given to him that is in misery, and life unto the bitter in soul, which long for death, but it cometh not, and dig for more than hid treasures, which rejoice exceedingly and are glad when they can find the grave. Now, there's a point I want to bring out, because like I said, we all got a purpose. Let me get a couple scriptures real quick just to close this out, and then I'm gonna finish the read. But hey, you brothers, we all got a purpose, and our forefather Job was going through it. So let's see. And all it was a trial process. When you start reading the scriptures, when you start reading up and you start getting to the later chapters. Here it is. This is James chapter 1, verse let me see, verse 2, and I'm gonna skip up to 12. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. So through the Spirit, hey, being tested in the faith, your trying worketh patience, meaning when you go through something, you got to be patient, because the Lord can take you out of that state. It tells you that in the Apocrypha. Okay, be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. Skipping up to 12, it says, blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord hath promised to them that love him. So it's all about endurance. This ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. All right. So like I said, even reading that, our forefather Job through the Spirit, okay, it was just which we read it, it was a trial period for him. And like I said, you're born for a reason. Okay, you're on this earth for a reason. We're on the earth to praise Yahawashi and follow the commandments of the Lord. This is Isaiah 38, and let me see. verse 16. It says, "O Yahawah," I'm going to start at 15. "What shall I say? He hath both spoken unto me, and himself hath done it. I shall go softly all my years in the bitterness of my soul. O Yahawah, by these things men live, and in all these things is the life of my spirit. So wilt thou recover me and make me to live." And that's what's going to happen to the elect. All right, the Lord's going to recover us from the state that we in, just like he did with Job. Because Job, remember, our forefather Job, his latter end was greater than his beginning. So when he endured, okay, he endured, but then the Lord raised him back up even higher. Okay, so it says, "Behold, for peace I had great bitterness, but thou hast in love to my soul delivered it from the pit of corruption, for thou hast cast all my sins behind thy back." And that's what we're looking forward to. When we go through that judgment seat, we have no fault, basically. We're looking to be blameless before Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, as the elect. That's why the scripture said, "Put on as the elect." Okay? So it says, "For the grave," this is the point, "for the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth." And that's why us that are living, okay? Us that are living right now through the Spirit, and really in all actuality, like I read, through the Spirit, though it said those that go down to the pit, it's like it cannot hope for thy truth. And that's what we've been hoping for through the Spirit. We've been hoping for this truth. We've been hoping to be changed. Okay, we've been hoping for salvation, and we know it's coming. Okay, but like I said, it said for the grave cannot serve thee. So it's a reason why we're living. Okay, so it says, "The Lord was ready to save me." Oh, verse 19. So like the living, and also too, being dead or being in a grave represents not having the truth. Okay, but now, like the scriptures say, we are as lively stones. So we're the actual living. And also too, in Revelations, the 11th chapter and 11th chapter, they shall stand on their feet. The breath of life shall come back into them, and they shall live. They should stand on their feet. And great fear fell upon them. All right, talking about the elites. It says, "As I do, he shall praise thee, the living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The Father of the children shall make known thy truth." That's why we out on the highways and byways. I'm going to finish this out. Job 20 and 22. When they can find a grave, why is the light? Why is the light given to a man whose way is hid, in whom Yahawah hath hedged in? For my sign cometh before I eat, and my ruins are poured out like the waters. For the thing which I greatly feared is come upon me, and that which I was afraid of is come unto me. I was not in safety, neither had I rest, neither was I quiet, yet trouble came. So that basically concludes Job, the 3rd chapter. Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Harachakwadash. Double honor star apostles at Great Millstone, who will wear the Titus' truth. Peace and love and blessed salutations to you. Akim, this is part of the Bayasha double dot house of David. Shalom.